Alright, this is Ubedo on behalf of V Electronics, and in this video we're going to be talking about conditional probabilities. Okay, so this is conditional probabilities. Now, when it comes to conditional probability, this has to do with two events where, one has already occurred, one has happened. Okay, so basically what you're trying to say is, hey, listen, given that this event has occurred, this event has gone through, this event has happened, this event is finished, what is the chances, or what are the chances, or what is the probability of the other event happening? Okay, so basically, say for example, you have P, A, and then you have this straight line which represents conditional probability, B. This basically means that given the fact that B has already happened, given that B has occurred, what is the probability? What is the probability? This is probability of A occurring. Okay, so again, given that B has happened, what are the chances that A will happen? Okay, now if you were to turn this around and say PB conditional probability A. Okay, so given the fact that B has happened, B has occurred, what is the probability that A will happen, that A will take place? Okay, so given that B has occurred, what is the probability? What is the probability that A will happen? Now, the application of conditional probability are many. One such application would be traffic lights, for example. If you think about traffic lights, given that the traffic light turns red from green, obviously it goes through orange and then it turns red. What is the probability that the traffic at the intersection will stop? Given the traffic is moving at a certain pace. And that gives you an idea as to how many people may get tickets. Whether through traffic enforcement cameras or through the cops, with scanners. So that's number one. Number two would be, your sport tickets. So we're talking about tickets, whether you're talking about parking tickets, whether you're talking about, tickets in general. So let's say, if you're talking about the upcoming World Cup, for soccer, given, that this team will play at a certain location, what is the probability of this ticket being sold out? Let's say row 2 or row 4 or row 5, back row, front row, so on and so forth. Another example would be upcoming games. So when game is not decided, when an upcoming game is not decided, because to make that decision, we need to know who's going to win the previous game. So in this case, given that a certain team has won this game, let's say game 2, what is the probability of this team winning game 3? Considering that in game 3, this team will be facing another team, that will win the previous game. Okay, so these are some examples when it comes to probabilities. Okay, given that it's a soccer World Cup, given okay that you have so and so many people okay come into a certain place to watch the World Cup, okay, what is the probability that they will buy parking tickets in a certain city? Okay, so that has to do with probability. Okay, given a certain type of weather, okay, given that there is going to be rain pouring down, okay, sometime next week or sometime in June or July, okay, what is the probability that this game will continue, that the players will keep playing this game? All right, so these are examples of conditional probability where, okay, one probability depends on the other. Okay, so given this happens, okay, what are the chances that this will happen? Okay, so we're talking about dependent events. Okay, dependent events, events that are not necessarily independent. All right, so that will be it for this video. On behalf of V Electronics, this is Obey. Have yourself a great day.